So early. Yo, Lou, what's good with you, man? Hope you've been well. Actually late. I mean, yeah, I haven't slept, but I took a nap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had like a full sleep, but I did nap for a couple hours. When was that? That was around like 6. I woke up at like 9. Yeah, I slept for like 3 hours last night. Like 2 a.m. Well, it's 5:36 where I'm at, but you know. Let me tweet out. I hate that this game like goes silent when you out. Nice. Let's not even look. What do we got as far as companion bosses? Dominion and Vishnu. Let's see. Insomnia cooking YouTube gang. I think I used to have really bad insomnia. It's not really insomnia lately. It's more so I just have a really fucked up schedule, and I'm just like also like streaming or playing games for very long periods, and then like I'll be having obligations and I'll stay awake to do those, and then you know what I'm saying. It's just it's not a matter of like I can't sleep. It's more so that I have been willingly choosing to not sleep in favor of either working or enjoying like a new Digimon game or whatever the case is. Tried for and lost to 50-50 to Yale. Ever do a video about games you've already finished? Just yap about games you have been playing, maybe some clips or something similar. Are you asking this because of the video I posted the other day with Nick or Sacred, where we were just yapping and stuff? Because it seems like there might be a market for that, and niggas just kind of want to hear me talk ad nauseum about whatever. You should do that. Yeah, niggas low-key want to see me make a podcast, which I'm not necessarily opposed to. I think it'd be easier said than done, but not impossible. Ever since you got a DS, honestly, yeah, it seems like people want to hear me just talk about that stuff and just ramble. DJ hours, you see it. Anywho. What do I want to cover in this video? Let me quickly get a notepad up and just kind of jot down some thoughts. Because I guess I'll do like a little account overview like I did for when Motaha came out, because I feel like I've made a decent amount of progress on the accounts since then. I like getting people's experiences with games I'm interested in or I've played. I feel that I do too. Need some crazy hours? Yeah, I know. My fault. Alright, so we'll talk about my Metro of Desire progress, because I've grinded a little bit of Metro of Desire since the last video. Velvet Trials, we've cleared out a lot of this stuff. Lair of Arcane Flames, all I have left. What else? Oh, we could talk about the compendium. Sorry, I'm just going through my account real quick and just kind of jotting down. Cause I had it like kind of in my head a little bit, but I hadn't really like thought it out. So account level, Metro Desire progress, Velvet Trials, Compendium. There's also new stuff that they added in the exchange shop. I still haven't bought the new persona yet. Found rewards. Yes, they added these 3. Still haven't picked one up yet. Sato, what's good, man? Good morning. Okay. This. Okay, I think I've got... Oh, then I can talk about the event as well, I guess. Oh, you can't see like the old stuff from Motaha. Can you? Is there a way to see that stuff by any chance? Oh, and they refreshed this as well, so I can't even show them that I got the... Damn, how do I even... Is there a way for me to show the progress I made on the previous event? Gotta be somewhere. Right. Oh, actually, you know what? Can you still see it here? Yeah, there you go. Gotta tap into this eventually. It's really fun. I like it a lot. All right. I think I got everything I need to get out of the way. Let me just turn off alerts and then we can get into the summons. Check, check, mic check, double check, check, mic check. All right. Let me, there you go. Looking a little bright. All right, let's get it. What's up, Lotus? Good luck whenever you pull. We're about to get into that right now, actually. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows. Wait. Forgot one thing. Check, check, check. Okay, here we go. Take 2. What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Lotus Asakura, the one who never knows best. And in today's video, I'll bring you guys some more Persona 5 Phantom X summons, contracts, ticket pools, whatever you want to call it. I usually just use the word summon for everything in every game. It's not really like a pack opening like Pokemon Pocket. I digress. Besides the point, today we have a brand new character that has released in the game, none other than Moko, aka Seaside Tomoko. Now, I'll be honest, this was not a character that I was particularly hyped up or excited about. Much like with Motaha, I am going to summon for her anyway, just because I kind of just want every character in the game. I do play the game, not competitively, but like I do play the game. How do you even explain? Like I do try to get very high scores in the guild boss and in the Sea of Souls and everything like that. I try to clear all the content that the game has to offer. And if you're smart enough and grind hard enough, you can clear pretty much everything and get 90%, if not 99 or even 100% of rewards without having every character. But obviously more fun when you got the shiny new toy. It's easier when you got the shiny new toy and everything like that. So we did something for Motaha in our last video. We did manage to get her. Were we on 50-50 or not for her? I actually don't remember, but yeah, okay, I remember now. We actually got it because I remember the video was titled Too Good to Be True. We got an early 5-star and we lost the 50-50 to, it was either Ryuji or Morgana, but it was only like, I think it might have been like on the first or second multi-summon. and then we had to go to pity to get her, but it's like it's guaranteed at that point. I only spent like 10 tickets, I think it was, whatever the case may be. So yeah, that being said, I'm actually pretty glad that I still ended up getting Motaha anyway, because it's not like I don't like her. Like, I do like Motaha as a character a lot. I also love the costume. I think Tropical Motaha looks really, really cool. I like the outfit a lot. Not for the reason you think, okay? I've seen some weird, really weird tweets about Moko, and I just, y'all have no self-control and no decency at all. It's like, jokes is one thing, but some of y'all just be mad weird. Anyway, regardless, and so Tomoko, I'm hoping that I enjoy using this character as well, just as much as Motaha. That being said, the Tomoko that we currently have, and I guess even the Motaha that we currently have, they're not so great. I mean, they are 4 stars after all. But Tropical Motaha, she's creeping away up my list of favorite characters, and I have utilized her in the Velvet Trials, and the I've been using her Metro Desire a little bit. I use her obviously with the most recent like SOS and like Companion Boss and everything like that. By the way, I mentioned it from time to time. I am in a Companion that we do usually, we're always like bare minimum like top 30, sometimes top 20. One of these days we're gonna crack that top 10. It's not my Companion though, my girl runs it. It's called Bunny Brigade, if I remember correct, right? I don't even know, where do I show you the information? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you can request to join, but like if you don't hit that weekly goal, you is gonna kicked out, and if your account ain't looking up to snuff when you request to apply, you're not gonna get accepted anyway. I don't run it, my girl do. It's really hers. I'm just here for the, you know what I'm saying? I still be competing. I still be top 3, top 5 every single week when we do this. I was top 1 for a few weeks, so we got a couple more, you know, a few people that spent a little bit more paper on this than I do, and their accounts a little bit more stacked. But yeah, man, so if that interests you at all, you know, you can feel free to apply, but it's not really up to me whether or not you get it. That being said, we're doing a lot of yapping, a lot of rambling. You know, I got to get my yaps and my rambles out of the way whenever we do a P5X video, because I don't make a lot of content on this game, but I like to keep you guys updated on like how my progress is going, what my account is looking like, everything like that. So you can see we are S level 21, and I know some of y'all only care about the summons. You can go ahead and skip ahead if that's what you're here for. I understand, it is what it is. We're S level 21. Your boy's been grinding a lot, obviously. I also have pre-farmed a little bit from Moko, just because I didn't have anything else in particular that I was working on other than Motaha, so I was spending my stamina on some like cards for her and just other things in advance. I still have some things that I do need to go get. It's not like I'm gonna be able to get everything 80 and then, you know, level 25 cards all around, but already a little bit of investment with her. That being said, Metro Desire before, Metro Desire is one of the areas in this game that I was slacking on. Like I said, I do try to clear all the content, and I'm still like not finished with it, but we have made a decent bit of progress since the last video. I think I was somewhere around like the 50s or 60s in terms of my track record level. You can see we're now 85. I've been clearing out some of this. I do a couple of runs here or there, whatever. It's not something that I sit down and just grind out for hours, because I feel like it can get kind of monotonous if you treat it that way. You see in the Lost and Found, we've nearly gotten all the rewards out of here. We still got a couple more left to go. We're missing, looks like 4 more lost items. And for the special operations, we're about halfway through these. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. Sea of Souls, we clear this out every single time. I did manage to rank up, but I only got C3. I normally always shoot for C2. C1, wait, am I saying that right? Is it C5 is the high one, or C? Well, no, because I'm C1 right now, right? Hold on, how the rankings work in this again? Right, okay, no. So I normally shoot for C4. I always try to get top 10%. I was 12%. I honestly just didn't, I didn't grind it out enough. I probably could have squeaked into that 10%. I was 2% off, you know what I'm saying? If I would have got a few 100,000 more on like one of my runs, I probably would have made that top 10%, but we did manage to rank up again nevertheless, so it is what it is. This time I'm gonna, well, I don't know, it's probably only gonna get more and more difficult, so we'll see, but we got 2 weeks to do that, so we will do that. Also, when it comes to the compendium, I don't remember if I talked about this in my last video, but I did actually complete the compendium. But then in the last patch, they added 3 new personas. So I'm currently at 136 out of 139. But since I have been competing in the Sea of Souls, I've obviously got a lot of the medals, right? So I have a bunch of Repression Medal 4s saved up, 850 of them to be exact. I haven't bought any of these 3 personas yet. I still am really indecisive about which ones I want to go for first. I didn't feel like I needed any of them, so I kind of held off on it. If you guys have any suggestions, recommendations, feel free to drop it in the comment section down below. Let me know which ones I should be picking up. I could still use, I think, another refinement, or what is it called? What's it called in this game? I want to say refinement, but you know, another enhanced whatever to get up another level for, I think, King Frost. I think I still need another one for Bishamonten. I don't remember if I used the Orlov or whatever to get him maxed out. No, he's maxed out, right? I'm sitting here thinking about it. Like, I can just check. Like, I can actually just check. Persona training, Bishamonten, he's 90. So he actually, yeah, overclock. It's not. So yeah, I could get him to another overclock. Not sure. I obviously use him a lot, with Kodo being so good and so strong and so useful in so many things. Even in Sea of Souls last week, I don't have Yui. She's actually the only character in the game, excluding Moko, that I don't have, and I kind of wish that I did. I'm sad that I didn't skip over her, but like I summoned on her banner, I lost a 50-50, then I went to the Marion banner instead, got that guaranteed, and never went back for Yui. I wish I had. Whenever she gets a rerun, I will spin the block, because I just want to have every character. And honestly, there's just been times where like I could have much better scores in some of these, you know, game modes if I had her. And also just like that hole in my account is just bothering me, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I like her and I like her synergy or whatever. And yeah, so there's that. And yeah, man, I think with that we can get into the actual summons. I know I yapped on for way too long there, a little bit longer than I meant to, but like I said, it is what it is. I like talking about this stuff. I know not everybody cares, and but some of you guys are probably curious about how my account is going, since I don't make like a ton of content on it or stream it as often as I probably should, considering how much that I play it. That being said, Seaside Tomoko is here. You can see I've got a decent amount of jewels and crystals saved up, as well as 10 tickets. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. It would be so awesome, it would be so cool to get her early, because I don't want to have to go to pity, but with the way my luck has been going, I'm probably gonna have to go to pity. But we got 10 tickets to go ahead and drop, so let's go ahead and get to it, make it do what it do. Show me some rainbows. Nah, you know what I'm saying? And even when I do be getting the early 5 stars, I be losing the 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So like, it'll be great. And then also on this banner we have I think I have every 4-star in the game maxed out now. Oh, that's another thing that I forgot to mention. I did manage to max out wind. I think I used the Phantom 4-star idle tickets exchanges. I think I got maybe 1 from the shop and then another one from Metro Desire. Maybe it was 2 from Metro Desire to actually get a 6 win. So I do have her maxed out. And we have Shun, Key, and Puppet featured, but again, I already have them all maxed out as well, so it doesn't really do me any good. But it is what it is. But that's all the more reason why I don't want to have to spend everything I've got on this banner, because like I don't need any more 4 stars. But that's just gonna be par for the course when you're a spender on the game, and when you summon for every character, like that's just gonna happen eventually, right? You can only add so many 4 stars at a time. Yeah. I guess there's no real suspense or hype in this in terms of what we get, because I'm not hunting for anything other than, I guess, Tomoko. So the real fun and excitement comes from whether or not we get an early 5-star, and if we don't, then it just... Again, no 5-star. Okay. Also, I record these while I'm live on my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Asakura. Link is always in the description down below. Hey, Closer, how you doing, shawty? We also are getting a lot of Violet Cognitive Gems, which I still have a bunch of those saved up. So I have like, I mean, by the end of these summons, I'm probably gonna have, what is it, 1,800 Violet Cognitive Gems, as well as some extra clear Cognitive Gems, which I spend those usually pretty much right away when I get them. If we just take a brief intermission. Yeah, we got 1665 when it comes to the Violet Cognitive Gems and a lot of clear ones. I spend these pretty much off the gate to, you know, get the jewels, get the incense. Moon crystals, I feel like I'm always in like short supply of. Kompaku gems, we actually have a plethora of, from like not only playing the game a lot, but then clearing out like the training sets and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't really need too many of those at the moment, but it is what it is. But yeah, that being said, going back to what I was saying, I do record these live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Asakura. Link is always in the description down below. So when I'm giving that account update, it's an update for those guys as well as much as it is for you guys on YouTube, because like I said, I stream the game from time to time, but I mostly... That's not a star at all. You know what? We kind of salvaged it. I usually stream it like when a new character comes out, and like sometimes I'll stream like some companion runs or something like that. But and like I stream the story a bit. I think the most recent one though, I don't think I did stream it. I think I just played it by myself, right? I actually don't even remember. I actually do not even remember. Oh, you know what? I didn't talk about the event. Not that you guys really care that much, but I did clear out all the challenges and stuff. Go back. I did clear out all the challenges and stuff for the Motoha, I guess, like part of the seasonal summer event or whatever. We got all the Tomoko stuff now. But yeah, I cleared out the... It's a fake out. We know this. And you know this, man. Your boy got an early 5-star. Come on, talk to me now. Talk to me now. Bang! Clap it up. Clap it up. Hey, let's go. Fat W. Is this the fattest W I've had so far in this game? Actually getting the early 5-star on a brand new character. Hold on. How many tickets it was? I didn't even keep track. How many was that? 30? No, that was like 40, 50. Yo, someone in the chat gonna have to fill me in. How many was that? 40 or 50? Somewhere around there, right? I don't think it was more than that. Talk to your boy. Hey, I get to save the rest. The next character that we get is it Mesa or Futaba? It's one of those two, right? I forget the schedule. But yeah, we got Mok. Okay. This is still exciting, right? This is still very cool because it was an early 5-star. But I just remembered something that I forgot to mention that I forgot that I even did until just this moment. That kind of takes away from this hype a little bit. This was not a 50-50. This was guaranteed. Because I forgot that yesterday I would have had more crystals and jewels and stuff saved up. But before the cord banner went away, I just remembered that I was in a last ditch effort. I wanted to get another copy of cord because I was just looking. I was like, man, you know, having that extra 30% bonus on that catchy hook, that'd be very nice, man. I really wanted her A2. Okay, you know, we went for the A1 and we even got her weapon, and I was very happy and excited about how my pulls went. But I had like a lot of stuff saved up from both playing the game and spending a little bit of money. Nothing too crazy, but you know, I usually buy like the limited set 1s, sometimes the limited set 2s, the $5 packs. I usually buy out all that stuff, right? And then here or there, I might grab something extra. With cord, we cleared out more of the shop with the crystals because there was a Google Play sale, which this stuff is already cheaper on Google Play than it is on Steam anyway. And then on top of that, there was like a 20% off sale. So I sprinkled a little cheddar on that. And I seen that the banner was going away, and I was like, Cord's my favorite character in this game, and she's so good, and she's like gonna be relevant for like the foreseeable future of this game. And I was like, you know what, bro? F it, let's go in. And so I did, and I got a 5-star, and then I lost a 50-50 to Rin. And I completely forgot about that until now. And I should have mentioned that before. That would have taken out the hype and excitement and the suspense of it. But I just remembered that wasn't even a 50-50, it was guaranteed. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm still excited. This still lit because I got her early. But it's a little bit less cool because I just remember that it wasn't a 50-50. So now we have A5 Rin. That being said, there's some other things to talk about. So we got Tomoko. That's cool. That's exciting. I don't think, hold on, let me see. Do I have any coins? Do I have coins for her weapon? I don't necessarily care that much about having a weapon. I'm one short of being able to do a multi-summon. We're only at 20 out of 70, so it's like we're guaranteed anyway, and I don't care about her weapon specifically. Honestly, I damn near would rather have Wynn's weapon, which I have considered just getting a 5-star weapon case and then just using it to get her weapon, because I could just do that. Obviously, I have a ton of Violet Cognigems, and I don't remember if I had done this in the update or not for my account in the previous video. But I do have Rin's 5-star weapon, which I did actually purchase with my Violet Cognigem. So I would have even more, but I did get her weapon because, again, one of my favorite characters in the game. I use her a lot. She's on my Joker team, on my Yusuke team. I use her pretty much every chance that I get. And then also in this week's companion boss, I see that we have Dominion and Vishnu. So trust me, this is all coming together. So Dominion is obviously going to be weak to Curse. So I will be once again using Rin. So that's great. You know, another opportunity for me to use that character. Very, very powerful in this type of stuff. And we have Vishnu, who is weak to fire. Now, bringing this back to the tickets, right? If we go back to the contracts, you will see that I am actually 5 tickets away from being able to choose a character from the special rewards 5-star selector. Okay, so you'll notice that over there, I've got 33 gold tickets. I kind of saved up my gold tickets. I spent them willy-nilly recently, just out of boredom, just kind of like, I don't know. I had the itch to like pull, and like I spent some tickets or whatever, and I was like, well, I had like over 100 gold tickets, so I just spent a bunch of them, right? And I think I ended up getting a copy of Rin, because I think I was A3, then I got to A4, then I lost that core 50-50, so now I'm A5. I'm not actually going to go to A6 for her. What I'm going to do instead is actually, I'm going to do a multi-summon here, and then depending on how that goes, because we could get a 5-star, so who knows what's about to happen, right? If we get a 5-star here and it's on, then W's. I don't know what I'm going to do. But if we don't get a 5-star on this pull, because then we'd only be 30 out of 80, that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to actually select on to boost my on a little bit more for that side of the boss, because she is like 104 ranking, and like I could, you know, her cards could be better, but you know, pretty solid all things considered, right? Like I said, I could use some work. But if we look at her awareness, I actually only have her A4, and that A5 would be kind of nice just to get the little bit of extra, you know what I'm saying, on the Crimson Rose and the Tri-Fire, more so the Crimson Rose and the Tri-Fire. And then A6, I mean, wouldn't be bad either. This A4 is honestly the more important awareness, I would say, of these, at least in my opinion. I feel like having A4 is what kind of like really drives it home for her to be like really powerful in that type of environment. But regardless, I think what we're going to do right now is we are going to do a multi-summon right now on the standard banner and see what we get. If we get a copy on here, which most likely aren't, right? Yeah, no, okay, it's just a 4-star. So yeah, we're going to use the selector, because what I was informed by all of you guys and people who play other versions of the game, that the characters that you can pick from the selector, it never gets updated. They don't ever add, or at least up to this point, they haven't added anything new to it. It's just always the current 5 of, you know, An, Ryuji, Morgana, Rin, and Riddle, right? I don't use Riddle or Ryuji basically ever. I mean, I have used her a little bit in Velvet Trials. Probably won't be doing that anymore now that we've got Summer Tomoko. Morgana I have used a smidge, but it's like Rin and Panther are clearly the 2 best characters of these 5, at least for my use case and in my experience, and the ones I enjoy using the most, and just the characters I like the most out of these 5 as well. So for me, I just feel like I would get the most use out of actually picking An, because if these 5 are never going to get changed, An is the one that is probably the best character out of these 5, the most useful, has the most like longevity, because I think Rin isn't going to last very long. It's going to get outdated by some other characters at some point. So we're going to go ahead and use this on An. Welcome home, Panther. That's another awareness for you, and now she is also A5 to match up with my Rin. And I've pulled more Rin, well, yeah, I think I pulled Rin more than I pulled An, because when I lose my 50-50, she tends to be the character that shows up, because some of the An copies I have, like one of them was a selector like early on, right? And then another one I used from like maybe one of the plan rewards, like I got a 5-star selector. So I think 2 or 3 of the awarenesses now that I have from An didn't come from me like pulling her. It came from using in-game, like, you know, selectors that just allowed me to like get a copy of her. So there is that. So now we have on A5. How much did that jump up her score? Okay, so I took her from 104 to 109. So now she's back. I just got Rin to being my highest rated character, and now it's back to being An. But I am mad at that. I am mad at that at all. So yeah, so with that, what else? What else? I guess I could talk to you guys about the event a little bit. So yeah, we have the new Shaved Ice Shuffle, which I haven't actually seen what this is yet, and then Summer Memories, which I'd cleared these out already for Luful, Rico, and Milta. I actually enjoyed this quite a lot. I accidentally started it with Shun, not that it matters, but I did one with Shun earlier before I started up this stream and this recording, when I was just trying to clear out notifications and stuff, and then I started one. It is what it is. And then yeah, so I collected all the rewards and stuff before. You can't actually see, right, because it's the new, oh no, you have to do it like this, right? If I go here and then go to Thieves Secrets, you'll be able to see that for Multi, we did get 11 out of 11 on stage progress. I cleared out the summer shootout thing, whatever it's called, the water gun minigame. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of enjoyed it. It was, you know, it's not like it was very challenging or difficult or whatever. But it was just something different. It was just something to, I don't know, I thought it was kind of fun. I don't even know what the game is like for Tomoko this time around, but it is what it is. When it comes to the palace, we actually have not gone back to the palace since the last update for it. I still need to go back and clear that. I know you guys see my stamina at full right now. It's probably driving you crazy. Velvet Trials, we are, I don't remember if I went over this, but we have completed every Velvet Trial except for Lair of Arcane Flame. And yeah, so we've cleared out every single star on all of them: Technician, Nuclear Winter, Thunder's Blessing, and Ill Wind. So all we need left is Lair of Arcane Flame, which with our new and improved An and now having Summer Tomoko, this should be a breeze. I'm not gonna lie. Thunder's Blessing, I probably could have cleared without having Meltaha, but she completely trivialized it, made it super easy. I actually shout out my girl. She actually completed Thunder's Blessing despite the fact that she skipped out on Meltaha. So power to her, props on that. Big kudos. I think I could have done it if I want to put in the work, but she made it dumb easy. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been sitting here at 55 out of 75 for a minute, and when I ultimately came to the decision that I was gonna pull from Meltaha and Tomoko and not skip over them, I was like, I'm gonna just wait till I get Tomoko. I'm not even gonna bother. Like, yeah, you could say I missed out on some Stardust shards, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not really that pressed over it. But yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be dumb easy now with an even more powerful An than I already had, and you know, Tomoko alongside her for those Fire and Sayo missions. I might still have to throw Riddle or well, I guess it couldn't be the other Tomoko, but we also got Koryu because I maxed out Metape, so we got Koryu, and so I can throw him on, you know, on Wonder, and use that as well. So with that, is there anything else I should update y'all on or talk about? Anything else we need to take a look at when it comes to my account? That's pretty much it. I'm sure there might be something else that I'm forgetting. I've started using my Mindscape Stardust stuff on Cord now because we finished it with Makoto, or not finished it, but you know, went as far as we can. We finished out like this whole outer ring. I don't know at what point we start getting this stuff in the center and how much it's going to cost, but you know, time will tell. I guess you guys probably know if you play on other servers, but that's that. And then yeah, man, I think that's pretty much it. Is there any way that I could quickly go get like a Millicoin from somewhere and maybe just throw a multi-summon on her weapon banner just for the hell of it? I don't think there is. Nah, there's no way I can get one right now, unless I think you get one from the events, right? So it is what it is. I'm gonna just do it off camera. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, I don't really care that much, but I think that's gonna do it for today's video. Shout out to the early Dubsky. I'm not gonna lie, we do have, I guess I can sit here and level her up with you guys. Let's see, how far can I actually go with leveling her up with what I've already got saved up. So we've got, you know, nothing crazy, but a decent amount of compendiums. That's gonna get burned up here real quickly. Decent amount of you know, aromas and everything. And then I usually clear out the training sets when those pop up every season or patch or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm gonna have even more materials after that. And since I've been doing that, the Kompaku gems that we have, I mean, you see, it's been ridiculous. I don't think I'm ever gonna run out at this point. So we can easily get her to 60. Can we get her to 70? Yes, we can. Boom. And we do still have enough to unlock to 80. Still sitting on a decent amount of compendiums. Okay, we had I didn't think we was gonna get her straight to 80 like that. Not too bad, not too bad. As far as weapons go, wait, are her weapons sparklers? That's adorable. Also, this other thing too about like, never mind, we don't even gotta get into that conversation, but like, this is like such a not even like Gooner swimsuit. It's actually like fairly modest, all things considered, right? I guess her tummy's showing whatever, but it's just like some of the comments and like remarks I saw about Tomoko online because of her swimsuit, I'm just like, y'all are just touch starved, clearly. Like, you've just never been inside a vagina since you came out one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. For her weapon, like I said, when I get another Millicoin, I might throw 10 at it just because I'm not going to chase her weapon because I really don't care that much. So for the moment, we're just going to use this. Can we get her? We should be able to use this to get to, yeah, there we go. Her Ocean's Tiding. We'll just go ahead and do that. Which these look really cool to me anyway, because there's like star shaped and I love stars. Where are you, shorty? She's right here. So we'll go ahead and give her her 4-star weapon. Bong. And right, that the whole thing, it threw me off again with the levels and stuff. We'll go ahead and start enhancing this. How much do we have in terms of gold parts? Not as many compendiums as we had, and a lot less crystals as well. But we should be. Yo, stop. We should be decent. Bong. Overclock this. Can we at least get to 70? No, we get to 60 before we run out of oops. Yeah, we get to 60 before we run out. That's fine. So I'll still continue to farm for that. And as far as cards go, I believe she wants victory, right? She wants for a space card. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know that she wanted victory. So like I went ahead and like farm some cards. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it auto equip right now. Oh, actually, this says that she wants pleasure. I remember looking into it, and let me double check, right? Because obviously the recommended is just the recommended. It's not necessarily always what's going to actually be best for the character. What am I looking for? This right here. Where we looking? Victory. And so the victory set, you can see I've farmed a decent amount, so we will work on that. I've got a bunch of cards that I've been farming and stuff, so we'll work through it and see what I've got that's best for her. And then when it comes to the skills, I think I don't actually know what her skill priority is, but I'll look into that and I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm yapping, I'm rambling, I'm just like dragging out the video at this point, so I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap things up. That's pretty much it for the most part. Like I said, if I miss anything worth talking about in terms of like my account progress, progression, and what I got going on right now. It is what it is. You'll hear me yap more in the next video, I'm sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit the video with a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already so you can stay tuned for all this content that I'm bringing you. With all that being said, that's pretty much all I have today. And remember, as a cat puts you swing the bat. Later. Did you see that Katarina's not in development at all? Who's Katarina? From Tekken? What's going on? So I got these chicken nuggets that's just been sitting here smelling all good the whole time I was recording that. Quick scale, got you. Okay. Chicken nuggets from where? There's some that I made in the air fryer. Man, this bitch is hitting right now. Okay, so we want harmony. And let's see. Bro, you can like summertime and tropical and everything. I'm addicted to this sparkling water I've been getting from Target. I've been drinking like one of these a day. This tropsical flavor. This shit is so good. Market Pantry top 3 store brands in the country. Facts. I don't shop at Walmart that much, but as much as we meme about great value and be calling shit, normally when we call something great value, like we're usually saying it like derogatory, as like as an insult, damn near, right? But like great value is low key great value. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like great value was at one point top 3. I don't know if it still is because I don't shop at Target. I don't shop at Walmart that much these days, but Market Pantry definitely goes stupid. For me, Market Pantry might be number 1. Actually, Good and Gather. Good and Gather is really high on that list too. Yeah, Good and Gather got that heat, boy. Good and Gather got them deals. Y'all don't like Publix? I like Publix, but I mostly go there for their produce. And even then, like I like the produce at Target. It's just that Publix has fruit that I can't get at Target. A5 Rin and A5 On is insane work. Wait, why is that? From now on, I'm gonna just summon when you stream. Got swimsuit clothes on my 50-50 and just got Tomoko on my first 10. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I forgot to do a group summon in the video. Oh well. Great value Pop-Tart superior to... Yozo. Name brand Pop-Tarts? Listen. Chat. Walk with me. Name brand Pop-Tarts are actually the worst Pop-Tarts. Off-brand Pop-Tarts actually slap so much harder than official name brand Pop-Tarts. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. Okay. Name brand do get strawberry milkshake. That's probably my favorite name brand flavor. I don't even eat Pop-Tarts anymore, to be honest. But like brown sugar cinnamon, for example, which is like my favorite flavor overall. Name brand Pop-Tart got the worst one. So I'll say this. Name brand Pop-Tarts slap when you get in like the crazy flavors, because they got like, you know, shit that you can't get with other brands. Like the wild berry or the fucking strawberry milkshake and shit like that, right? Or when they do they limited edition flavors like Snickerdoodle or pumpkin spice, whatever. Some of those hit, some of them don't. But if we just talk about like traditional flavors like cherry, strawberry, brown sugar cinnamon, or like a chocolate fudge, or even like cookies and cream, I don't think the regular name brand ones are bad, but I think the off-brand ones are actually better. I think the off-brand ones usually have like a better like crust, I guess I'll call it. And I feel like they're usually iced better. The name brand ones, they're like thinner and like harder, and they don't usually be iced as thoroughly. I don't eat Cheetos, so I wouldn't know Flytrap, but I'll take your word for it. So let me turn my alerts back on. Yo, Zach Gar, homie. Thank you for the 5 years. I greatly appreciate that, man. The non-name brand chocolate fudge or gas. You feel me? You feel me, right? And don't get me wrong, I like the name brand one too, but the off-brand one is better. No cap. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. Look, I knew my chat has some smart niggas in it. That might be far and few between, but there's some real niggas out there. Okay, so for cards, let's go ahead and look at this. Yo, Yozo, thank you for the 13 months on that. Greatly appreciate that.
Everything is ordinary.
He agreed so much you remembered he had Prime. Yo, it was good in Dejects. Nah, I did not know we're getting Meow Zoo gameplay tomorrow. Is there an event happening, or is it a Tekken talk? Or I'm gonna be honest. I am completely and entirely out of the loop when it comes to Tekken. I ain't been keeping up at all for like the past month, maybe 2 months. Actually, I'll say since Evo. I ain't been tapped into Tekken since Evo. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Evo France is tomorrow, right? I should restream Evo France, huh? I should find the schedule and make sure that I'm watching Evo France, huh? I've been so out of the loop with fighting games, man. But especially Tekken. Tekken does haven't been keeping up with Tekken, to be honest. I mean, that's also true. There's been a lot of radio silence over there. I did see a snippet of the Sea Viper trailer, but I didn't actually see the full trailer. Okay, so she wants crit, attack, SP recovery. So this is potential one. We'll go with this. And then for Moon, HP recovery. Do we have an HP recovery one at all? We do. I guess we'll go with this one for now. And then for Star. Whoops, I didn't mean to clear that. We want attack or crit rate? Let's go crit rate. What about attack? Do either of these have crit rate subset? This one does. Attack with attack multiplier. We'll go with this one. And then for Sky, we'll go attack. Probably go this one. Okay. Not great, but just something to work with. Things before or after the top 8. I'll tap in. Yeah, I hope Meowdizu is really cool because it's not that I don't care about Tekken anymore, but I have been kind of content not playing it lately. I did tap back in. I did actually play recently I didn't stream it, and I should have, but I did play enough like a few days ago. I sat down and I played some games to max out the battle pass because I wanted to make sure, because I think it was only one, but there is one battle pass that I didn't finish, and I don't, was that the start of season 2 or was it before that? Somewhere it might have been toward the end of season 1. I took like a little break from Tekken where I wasn't playing for a while because I wasn't really fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? And there's a battle pass that I didn't complete, and I regret not finishing it because there's some items I want from there that I don't have from when I make customs and shit. So I told myself, like, even if I'm not, you know, grinding the game out, like, finish the battle pass. So I did, and I haven't been back on it since, but that was a few days ago. I sat down and played it. It took me maybe an hour and a half or so to like get the rest of the levels that I needed, because I wasn't like that far off. But yeah, I went ahead and did that before it went away. Where do you look up like the best builds for these characters? Lufil.net. It's like at the moment I'm looking at this. No sense in me putting in extra homework when the homework has already been done. You feel me? So.